everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're just seeing my face for the very first time, hi, my name is Adora and you're watching Life with Ada BK. Yes. I know you'll be like, classroom again. Yes, I'm sorry, I have to shoot in a classroom because I'm spending so much time on campus. So I'm like, why not just film while I'm here? So might as well. But thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching my content. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And if you're one of my OGs, thank you for making this channel, making this, this life I'm living, what it is today. So, but let's get into the tea of today. Today that I'm filming, I believe, is May 10th. It's actually my friend's birthday. Happy birthday, Chitwa. If you're watching this video, hi, happy birthday. Today also means that Amcas is open, Aacomas is open. If you don't know what these are, I'm going to put their full meanings in down below. But they are the application service for people applying to MD programs and DO programs. I believe they opened on May 4th and May 3rd. The point is, it's been a week since they've opened, and I realized that these apps are open and there are people who are applying, to be members of the class of 2027, entering class of 2023. And I was just if I remember when I was applying, at least the first time, I was like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? So this video is what should I be doing now that the apps are open now, right? What you should have already done. You should have already notified the people that are supposed to be writing your letters that they are writing your letters. So your letter writers should already know that they are writing letters for you. In fact, some of them should have either already have uploaded their letters to Interfolio, or they should have told you, oh, my letters are ready. What you should be doing right now regarding letters is asking them, hey, are you done with writing the letters? Are you almost done? Where are you with the letters? Do you need any extra information from me? If you're getting a committee letter, you should be asking your committee members whoever is the head of your committee, is the letter ready? And if the letter is ready, you can get it uploaded onto Interfolio. I've talked about Interfolio before on a previous video, but Interfolio is a service where you can store your letters. You can store letters on there. So if maybe you don't want to upload the letter right now, but at least it's stored, at least it's not still with the letter writer, it's with you, kind of, even though you can't really see it, but it's with you, Sha. It's now up to you when you want to upload the letter, if that makes sense. For your personal statement, you should be on towards your final edits, if not already having a full a solid personal statement ready to go. So you shouldn't, I won't say this is the time to be starting writing your personal statement. You should already have it. However, if you haven't already started, you should be working overtime to get that personal statement ready. Are you hearing me? So if you don't have a personal statement already, please, please, I take God beg you, please please be working to have one ready. But ideally, you should be on your maybe third, fourth, you should be finishing it up if it's not already done. Then you should already, if you haven't already, you should create your profile, create your Amcas or AAMC ID and everything, and start the application. So start filling out the demographics, start filling out those easy things. Oh, where are you from? Where did you grow up? All those kind of things. Those things are easy to fill out. You can start filling them out today. It took me, I think what I would do was that every day, 30 minutes each day, I would take out time and fill out some things. Another thing you want to start filling out now is that you need to get maybe a copy of your unofficial transcript. My school, on our school portal, it was just there for my own for my undergrad. If your undergrad doesn't just have it on your portal, or if you're a non-traditional student, so it's been a while, it's been a while since you were in school, I suggest, like, I think if you go to, usually if you go to like your school's website, you can request for an unofficial transcript, and that is usually sent electronically or something, and like maybe it might take a day or two, or but the point is, like, you want to get on that, and not like, you want to get on it sooner rather than later, so that if there's something extra you need to do to get that unofficial transcript, you won't be delayed. The reason why you need to get that unofficial transcript rather than just like entering classes from memory is that, so when Amcas, I'm speaking for Amcas right now, but the same applies to Aacomas. When they get your transcript, when they get your official transcript, they actually cross-check it with the thing that you entered. So if you made mistake when you entered it, like, it actually delays your verification process. So you don't want anything that's going to end up delaying your verification process. So that's why it's best to use your unofficial transcripts, right? Because unofficial transcript and official transcript are the same thing. It's just like Serere. It's Serere that made it different, but the classes are the same. The time, the semester you took it is the same, but you just want to make sure that you're using like an unofficial official document to upload it versus from memory. Then you want to be working on those, like, you want to be entering your activities and working on your activities. Like for me, I actually used up all 15 activities. So I would say, like, you want to be getting that information now if you didn't already get the information before. Like, oh, how many hours did you do that? I think both Aacomas and Amcas ask you how many hours you did something. Like, I think DO1 would ask you like how many hours a week, versus like the other one was just like, oh, how many hours in total. Like, that's all busy stuff, like busy work stuff, that if you dedicate like 30 minutes a day, you can like get it out. But you want to be working on it right now. So those are things you can be working on right now. I would say, like, you can be solidifying your school list right now. Like, you can be, really figuring out if you need to email schools. Like, schools are, at this point, they are finishing up for the last cycle, so they know that the application process has opened, so they are willing to start listening to people. So like, you can asking them questions. Like, I think this was the time when I was emailing schools asking them, I know it says on your website like, oh, that you accept international students, but do you really accept international students? I remember asking like, oh, do you actually need, like, I remember because I hadn't taken biochemistry yet, so I wasn't sure what I was going to take. I was like, do you actually need biochem? All those kind of things. Like, this is the time to be asking those questions, so that you don't end up wasting money and applying to a school that is not important, like that you don't even, you can't even get into. Like, this is the time to be doing. So what have I said? You want to be finalizing on your letters of recommendation. You want to have finalized or be finalizing your personal statement in this time now. Like, now that the application is open, you want to be filling out all the information, making sure everything is correct. You want to make sure that you have an up-to-date contact information, like phone number, email, because that's where you're going to be getting everything. So that email needs, I know some people actually created an email address specifically for the med school process, so that they would never miss any emails. Like, anything coming into that email address was specifically for med school. If you're that, like, if the thing is holding you like that, you can go ahead. Then you want to make sure that you're finalizing your activities, tuning things down, like getting people to read over your activities, at least one or two, and then you get a sense of how to actually write them. Like, if I know they asked for like contact information of this, contact information of that, like people who had been your supervisors. I think the idea is that they can actually go and check to see if you actually did that thing. But I've never heard of people actually checking. But like, for me, because I was like I was non-trad, like, some of the people, I couldn't find their numbers, so I had to like go search through the website, to see who the new coordinator or whatever was. Then I would put that new coordinator's information. So you just want to, like, all these things, a lot of them sound like busy work, but these are the things that, like, if you delay them, by the time it's time to submit, you'll be like, oh my God, like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. But I suggest taking like 30 minutes out of your day. If you take 30 minutes out of your day, you can slowly do all these things. And before you know it, you're actually done with your application. You're ready. Apps open, I think for Amcas, I believe it opens either the 28th or the 29th of May. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. I'll put the correct thing at the bottom here. And DO ones, you can submit once you're ready to submit. Like, they don't have like, oh, the due applications get verified like so quickly. Mine got verified within a week. I suggest, oh my god, I've said this thing before, applying early is like the best medicine. If you can apply that day that the application opens to, like, as in to submit, do it. However, like, you know, I would say like you want to give yourself like not more than like the middle of June. If you set yourself up well, if you can submit before the middle of June, because I think they start relaying, it takes about a month. So apps opened May 3rd or so, right? Then you can actually submit. The first day to submit is, I think, May 28th, 29th, whatever it is, I'll put it down here. Then in that process, your application is getting verified, right? So you want to make sure that your transcripts have been sent. Send them your transcripts, right? Some schools have like electronic transcript sending, so it gets there the same day. My school, you have to send it paper mail, snail mail. So like you want to factor all those things in, because okay, let's say you submitted that first day, right, May 20 whatever, and your transcript didn't get there till end of June. They cannot start verifying your app until it gets there. So you need to start working on your transcript stuff as well. Then once they verify, the very first day they can actually send your verified application to the schools is end of June. Does that make sense? So first day application open beginning of May. First day you can actually submit is end of May. First day that your application can actually be transmitted is end of June. So that's why I say like middle of June is still a good time to submit, because even if you submit middle of June, you're still among the first batch of applications to be transmitted, if that makes sense, as long as you're verified on time. So early, okay? I can't sing it, I can't say it enough, but you want to submit. Wow, I think this is all like the tips I can give you for right now. Like, I know I've had like some of my mentees, they're like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, I don't know what to do. At least these are actionable steps. These are some things that you can actually be doing right now, and it makes sense, you know, and before you know it, your application is ready to submit. I'm going to do another video before May is over about how you can prepare for this secondary wave, like how you can prepare for the huge gush of secondaries that you're going to get. Okay, so stay tuned for that video. Also stay tuned for some vlogs I'm going to be doing, because I'm going to be seeing my family very soon, and you know how it is when we're all together. So, and keep watching my video. Please share it with your pre-med friends, anybody that you know that is applying to medical school this cycle. This is a very good video for them. This is something that they would really appreciate. But till my next time, continue to watch, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I remain your girl Adabeke. Okay, bye bye.